International Monetary Fund has expressed full support for Ghana's planned review of utility tariffs in the energy and power sectors, stating that the expected increases will help eliminate inefficiencies, attract investment, and settle long-standing debts in the electricity industry. IMF Communications Director Julie Gozak made the remarks at a press briefing in Washington, adding that the fund also backs broader reforms, including private sector participation in the operations of the Electricity Company of Ghana to strengthen state-owned enterprises and reduce fiscal risk. The comments come as the Public Utility Regulatory Commission engages stakeholders on a proposal for a significant tariff adjustment set to take effect from October 1st, 2025, as part of Ghana's IMF-supported program. The Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies on Saturday hosted the 2025 petfun Games at the Bemakam Sports Complex, uniting Ghana's petroleum downstream sector for a full day of sports, wellness, and networking. Opening the Games, COMAC Board Chairman Mr. Gabriel Kumi said the Games were more than just sports, describing them as a platform to build bridges, create bonds, and energize the industry's collective spirit. COMAC's Chief Executive Officer Dr. Reversen Opong commended the passion and teamwork on display, noting that enthusiasm and dedication reflected the values driving the industry forward. He added that petfun once again proved that beyond competition lies collaboration, and beyond the pump lies a stronger, healthier community powering Ghana's economy. To promote workforce health, COMAC partnered with the University of Ghana Medical Center to offer free medical screenings, laboratory tests, and basic medication, highlighting the Chamber's commitment to wellness and corporate social responsibility. The annual sporting event brought together oil marketing companies, liquefied petroleum gas marketing companies, bulk import distribution and export companies, regulatory partners, and other stakeholders in the downstream petroleum industry. Africa is seeking to raise $50 billion annually to fund a new continental climate solutions initiative led by Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. A draft declaration from a leaders' climate summit in Addis Ababa outlines plans to create the Africa Climate Innovation Compact and the African Climate Facility to mobilize funds for 1,000 climate solutions by 2030. Despite global uncertainties, including the United States' withdrawal from the Paris Agreement, African leaders remain determined to advance their climate commitments. The summit also featured a landmark deal between African development financiers and commercial banks to mobilize $100 billion for green power projects, while Ethiopia showcased its massive tree planting drive and a new hydroelectric dam as proof of Africa's ability to pair economic growth with environmental protection. However, the continent faces a steep challenge, needing over $3 trillion to meet its 2030 climate goals, but having received only $30 billion between 2021 and 2022. Leaders are calling for stronger international partnerships and increased grant funding to close the financing gap and accelerate adaptation to climate change. French energy giant TotalEnergies has announced a major investment in the Rio Grande LNG train 4 project in South Texas, marking a significant boost to U.S. liquefied natural gas exports and global energy security. The company will take a combined 17% stake in the $7 billion expansion, which will add 6 million tons per year of capacity and raise the facility's total output to 24 million tons annually by 2030. Backed by partners including Next Decade, Global Infrastructure Partners, Singapore's GIC, and UAE's Mubadala, the project strengthens TotalEnergies' US LNG footprint to more than 60 million tons per year, reinforcing its position as the world's third-largest LNG player while supporting its strategy to grow natural gas as a lower carbon bridge fuel in the global energy transition. Energy Brief is proudly brought to you by Airport Fee Hotel. Energy Ghana, local in focus, global in perspective.